What's good, YouTube? Today we're going over AMC and why it's such a great buy and gets better and better every single day. Okay, so in my last video, I went over some important information that no YouTuber or no one was really talking about, and it was really key information, so I made a video hoping to help as many people as I could. And today, a day after I uploaded my video, Trey actually uploaded a video explaining what I was saying. Even better. So if you take a look at this video, he will explain it even better, and he'll just prove that just because I'm 14 doesn't mean that I don't know how to trade stocks. I actually I believe I found this pattern a day before him because I uploaded this a day before him. I'm not saying that to like flex or anything, but I'm just saying don't judge because of my age. Let's take a look at this clip, and he'll explain it pretty well. So yeah.
Quite here yet, right? I think that it's building, it's getting that momentum, it's building that steam because we're watching history repeat itself again, right? It's a larger time frame, it's taking longer to come to fruition, but we're watching this exact same triple top setup trading sideways channel form once again on the AMC stock trend, right? Check this out. That triple top setup led us to, once we broke that level of resistance, for $11 and then $12 and then $14 for that all-time high in the last couple trading months, right? Well, we're seeing that same sort of thing come again. One top, two top, three top. And if it gets that final push, right, this is what I'm anticipating is going to happen. And we're going to go over the data and the different numbers here in just a little bit. But I want to show you what I think is going to happen. And God freaking dang it, I am so pumped Bob Saget for when this happens because I really do think it's going to happen. I think you're going to see this, and don't be scared by it, right? I think you're going to see this test out this level of support at $9.16. It might not come all the way down, right? We've seen that it hasn't always tested this level of support down here. Sometimes it consolidates for a while, sometimes it rips, sometimes it doesn't, but I think it's pretty likely. And I think what you're likely to see happen is that it's going to test this level of support down here at 916, and the history and the trend will repeat itself once again. We saw it happen back here, right? 1, 2, 3 times that it bounced in this channel. When it finally got the clean break, it hung over that for a good couple of days. It started its ascent to $14, right? We're seeing it happen again. Now, that was a significant amount of growth.
So that's exactly what I was saying yesterday. I'm actually glad that Trey went over this because Trey reached out to almost 30,000 people already, where I reached 1,000, which is actually pretty good. The reason I'm making another video is because the video I made last night did much better than I was expecting. So I was just saying that don't think that I'm wrong, or don't get the wrong impression just because I'm young, because Trey himself just covered it. It pretty much proves that I'm not full of crap. Alright, so going on to why this stock is getting better and better every day to squeeze to its full potential. I'm just going to be covering, what's been getting better pretty much. So to go over to bully chart, actually I'll come back to this and I'll explain why AMC is in a great place. Even though we're down a lot, I'll explain in even better detail than yesterday why we're in a great spot. And I'll try to explain it in like ape language, 5-year-old language, so you should understand it. If you guys aren't familiar with stocks, I recommend watching Trade Trades or Jackson Hunter or Wrench Capital before watching me. I'm just kind of adding on to what they said. So if we take a look here, we've got earnings. That's May 6th. It should be a pretty big catalyst for AMC. I think that we're gonna completely destroy the earnings. We're going to be way, way, way higher than these. Well, that's probably one of the reasons they're doing it earlier is because it's a great time to. Well, that's the first thing. Huge catalyst coming up, which coming back to this pattern right here. You guys don't really see it. There's a triple top here, triple top here. Push up, fall down, fall down. And if this pattern does repeat itself, that's what patterns do. It's called a pattern because it repeats itself. We should see a push up higher than this. But AMC doesn't really follow technical analysis. We're also really sold off on the RSI, which is just another bullish indicator. But yeah, so we should see green. I know that I said that we probably wasn't gonna drop below the $10 support and the flag, which I'll draw up later in the video, but we actually did. It's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. We could probably drop down to the other level of support, which is around 920-ish. Just imagine there's a line here, and we might bounce off that and then start our run up. It should look similar to this. I did say yesterday that I was hoping that we could form the right shoulder, because over here we've got our left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Now, it's not really there, but it's never going to be perfect. We've got our left shoulder, head, right shoulder, new trend. Now, even though this is not much of a new trend, we've been in this downtrend channel for quite some time, and we're looking for a retest and a breakout. And I think bouncing off the next support line is perfect, or we're going to consolidate here and break out off that, because that's what we did over here. We consolidated at no support line, no, not much of one, and then just broke out. So catalyst coming, we're in a strong position. It's just getting better. Just hold. Well, next, short interest. 42% of our volume is short, right? So only 58% of the. How do I explain this?
So basically, my mic stopped working, so I have to remake half the video, which isn't that bad. I don't really mind. So coming over here, making sure I'm still recording. Okay, good. This is why I'm really excited. 97% buyers, 3% sellers. Now, if you checked my last video out, I actually predicted that the buying pressure would go up more than the selling. And I'm not going to explain why in this video. If you want to know why, you can go back to my old video, because I'm not going to explain it again for those who have already watched it. I don't want to waste their time. I'm just trying to expand on what I said yesterday and with the new knowledge I have now. But here's the proof. This was uploaded yesterday, and just listen to this.
It means that the percentage of buyers should go up more and more than the sellers.
So that was yesterday's. It was at 96% buyers, 4% sellers, aka 96% holders. And I explained why I knew this was going to go up. Well, I didn't really know, but I had a very strong feeling that it was going to go up. And I do, I think it would be good for you guys to take a listen to that. It was really in depth, and it would really inform you of why the buying pressure is going up more than the selling. And apart from that, we've got short volume. Short volume has been increasing and increasing every single day. Well, not really. I don't know why I said that, but short volume has been increasing since So we've got short volume. Short volume has increased to 42% from 37%. And I'm going to tell you why that's a good thing. The more they short this, the more shares they have to buy back. The higher the squeeze is going to be. But something's not adding up again. So you've got 42% short volume. And if we come back over here, where is it? 3% sellers. That means that 45% of people were selling, 55% of people were buying. The buying pressure, once again, outweighs the selling pressure. Yet the price is still going down. How? Synthetics. It's that simple. They're making synthetic shares. And I know that utilization dropped today. It dropped to like 0.2%. Like, that's going to even matter. The amount of synthetics they made today probably outweighs it by quite a lot. Don't worry that the utilization's dropped. It could easily go back up to 100 tomorrow. If anything, I feel as if they're starting to change their mind about shorting it. They don't want to short it anymore. They want to get out. Well, anyway, on for my rampage. We've got the earnings, May 6th. Should be a pretty big catalyst. And I think that we're going to blow these earnings estimates out of the water. We're going to be in the profit, in the green by far. And it's just going to be such a big catalyst. And also the shareholding meeting has been moved to the 7th of May instead of the 4th, I believe. Which isn't a big deal. It's not bearish or bullish, but now this is the annoying part to re-record, because I actually did really good the first time, and I hope I can do it up to the same standard. So I'm going to be explaining why AMC is in an amazing position in 5-year-old language. I'm going to try show you guys why this is the best AMC's ever been. It's better than when it was at 25. It was better when it was at 14. I know we've seen like 6 red days in a row. And here's why. And I'm going to try to explain to people that don't really know much about stocks what's actually going on here. And this is the story I like to use for it. So, let me quickly get my brush. These consolidation periods, if you don't know what consolidation is, it's just a period when nothing's happening. It's just straight trading, no ups, no downs. It's pretty big. I didn't draw that very well. That's the consolidation period. Think of this as the refueling station. And it's refueling our rocket to take off. So we're refueling our rocket for a very long time. We took off, but we need to come back down for more fuel. There wasn't enough fuel. So we come back down to a high level of consolidation. We refueling our jet, refueling our rocket to the moon, and we take off again. And then we come all the way up to 14, and we decide, oh, we need more fuel. We need to refuel this jet. We need to get more fuel, more synthetics, more everything. So we come back down to the $9 to $11 region, and we refuel here. Now, if you guys can see this, I don't know if you already see it. Yesterday in my video I mentioned, and also at the start of this video I mentioned that over here we've got the triple top pattern. 1, 2, 3, left shoulder, push up, head, pull down, right shoulder. Now if you come over here, does this not look similar? 1, 2, 3, push up, left shoulder, push up, head. And I told you guys that we're going to get a right shoulder today. Well, I predicted that we're going to get a right shoulder today. It wasn't in the green. However, we did get the right shoulder, which isn't much of a shoulder, but nothing's going to be perfect. Boom. Right shoulder right there. We can draw our neckline, and we started our trend off here. But why is this important? Or all you see is red. All you see is the stock crashing. You don't understand what's happening. Okay, so what happened last time when this pattern occurred? See, this is the exact same as this pattern. As it took off. It went all the way up to $14. And that was from $5. It went from 5 to the same pattern that's happening here, and then took up to 14. Now we're at $10. $10. So imagine what the push-up could be this time. It could be enough to light the squeeze. Now, I'm not saying that we are going to squeeze. I believe we are going to squeeze. But if we do see green, we did consolidate here a little bit. We could just call this our consolidation time. If we could see a bit more green and actually pull off a better right shoulder, then this would follow the technical analysis very well, which is very good for AMC because it doesn't tend to follow technical analysis. It's very heavily manipulated and everything. But it'd be cool to see this pattern continue. We've also got cup and handle. Don't know, no one said us anything about that. And the earnings could just be an even bigger factor into getting that nice, healthy shoulder. Now, I do think that we could either drop down to the next level of support, which is about 919. About here, that's our next level of support. If we could drop down here, I believe that we could bounce off and then form our shoulder. Or we're going to consolidate here for a little bit, then form our shoulder, then continue this run up like we did last time. Right shoulder, up. Right shoulder, up. And that concludes my video. I know that this video wasn't as complex as last video. Last video sounded a lot more complex. There was a lot more numbers, a lot more everything. But trust me, when I say this, it is just as informal, if not more informal. It is just as necessary as watching. Also, we're sold off in the RSI in bullish territory. I'll be expecting a push-up very soon. And let's see if I can get this next prediction right. My price prediction for tomorrow is honestly $9.50. $9.50 would be a great place to stay. Anything above $9.50, but I would not expect us getting past 10. I think a great place to buy in, if you guys are looking to buy in, is if it dips to 920-ish. They're sitting right at support level. It probably will bounce off. I'm not saying it will, though. It probably will. Great place to buy if you're looking to get in a position. And, yeah, I'll be expecting run-up. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Please check out my last video. it would kind of bring the pieces of the puzzles together stronger, and you'll be able to understand what I'm saying a little bit better if you don't understand it. It would really just connect the dots. And please check the comments for updates. And if I am wrong in anything, please comment it down below. I don't want to be giving out wrong information. I am going to be investing another $25 into AMC, which doesn't sound like much. But actually, I wonder if I can pull this up for you guys really quick. Just to show that I am in AMC. I'm supporting AMC and I see strength in AMC. I don't think it's going to load. If you guys do go to my Instagram, which will be down in the description, I might post a picture on my story. Actually, I will. I will post a picture on my story about how much is on AMC. I'm not going to say it on this video. I will say it is a big chunk, especially for a 14-year-old. It's a big chunk. And if you are wanting to see my position, check it out on my Instagram. That's all for the video. I hope you guys have a great trading day tomorrow, a great night, great everything. And I wish us all the best of luck. And I wasn't even expecting to make this video, but the last video blew up, and I hope I helped people. Yeah, just stay tuned.